So we got Brian in the showroom here with the camera on the Bronco, and I guess we'll do a quick walk around, show you some of the features, tell everyone a little bit about it. There's been a lot of excitement on this vehicle, um, just a lot of hype. So I know a lot of people are excited to see it and talk about it. So what we have in our showroom is a mannequin model that Ford sent us. So this is a two-door Outer Banks trim level in the Sasquatch package, in cactus gray is the color. So Sasquatch package, you'll notice the first thing on this Bronco, the big wheels, the big tires, the big fender flares. This all comes as part of the Sasquatch package. You also get a nice lift with it, skid plates underneath, just to really have the car ready right out of the box for, off-road adventure. This really is the ultimate off-road adventure vehicle, ruggedly built, ready to handle the outdoors. So this package really just makes it ready to go out of the box. Other than that, this is the hardtop model. There are two options. If you get the two-door, the hardtop is the standard option. However, if you go for the four-door model, you get a soft top, or you can opt for a hardtop as well. So yeah, here you can see, looks like Brian's going to open up the trunk, open sideways because you have that wheel on the back. So the inside of the trunk there, you have some mounting points for accessories. You can get little tables or grills, a lot of little things like that for the outdoors. Little open up window with a defroster on the hardtop, and a little bit of cargo space in there. Those seats will fold flat. The cushion kind of pops up and then the backs of the seats fold in. So if you just have two people and you need to load the back with cargo, it's pretty maneuverable and you can get a lot of stuff in there without really trying very hard. Mm-hmm. Of course, the hardtop is removable. There's two panels in the front. You can pop those off, and then the whole back piece is one large shell. So a couple of tools, a buddy, in about 15 minutes, you can take the whole roof off completely and ride around in a big convertible, basically. One of the really cool things of this truck, and not only the roof but also the doors, couple screws, doors pop right off. They all come with storage bags. So you take your doors off, you put them in this nice canvas bag so that you don't scratch the paint, you don't ding it, you don't damage your nice factory door, and roll around doorless, roofless, and just have a great time in it. So as Brian's looking on the inside, as I mentioned before, this is the cactus gray paint, and you have the gray and navy pier leather interior on this model with the Outer Banks. So this is one of the higher models where you are able to opt for, more accessories, more options on the inside. So this one, like, you have leather, you've got the larger 12-inch screen in there, all digital dash, which is really, really cool. There are two engine options for the Broncos. So you have standard, a 2.3 liter four-cylinder, which you can actually get with a 6-speed manual transmission, of all things. Really cool for off-roading. The one we have here, though, is the 10-speed automatic, and this one has the optional 2.7 liter twin turbo V6, which you can only get with the automatic transmission. But both are great motors. The standard four-cylinder is plenty of power, but if you're just looking for something completely over the top, the twin turbo 2.7 V6 is an absolute blast to drive on the roads. Of course, they are, four-wheel drive. Being an off-road vehicle, there are two different four-wheel drive systems. So standard ones get a normal transfer case with a 4 high, 4 low, and 2 high mode. This one, being the Sasquatch package, you get the advanced 4x4 system. So what that gives you is the 4 auto mode, which essentially turns it into a all-wheel drive vehicle. So the difference being 4 auto, you click that button, you drive it like a Ford Escape, and the 4-wheel drive system kind of takes care of itself. If you need something more aggressive, put it in 4 low and climb up a small wall, essentially. It just gives you a lot more mechanical grip. But you also get the GOAT modes, which I know have been super popular. So depending on which four-wheel drive system your Bronco gets, you can get anywhere from, I believe, 5 to 8 different GOAT modes, which are essentially drive modes that, calibrate your drivetrain to better handle whatever condition you're in. So there's a rock crawl mode if you're really going, hardcore off-road adventuring. There's a snow and slippery mode if it's, I mean, we're in PA, so we get our fair share of snow. Helps you kind of just keep it on the road and maintain control in inclement weather. You also have an eco mode and a sport mode to just, kind of personalize the driving experience for whoever may be behind the wheel. So a lot of really cool things here. Again, heated seats. You get all the awesome safety features that Jake recently mentioned on the Maverick. So blind spot sensors, lane keep assist, emergency braking. It's all there, and in an off-road vehicle. So super safe, super advanced, super ready to go. Looks like Brian's showing us the roof here. So this one has the accessory, the mini roof on it, which is like a mesh roof that once you take your hard top off, you have like a mesh cover over you, so your sun's not beaming right down on you.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a little storage too. Put some
little
sunscreen
pockets up there.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see where he's going with this, but yeah, so super awesome vehicles. We've had a lot of demand on them. They're just a lot of fun. They drive a lot smoother than a lot of other off-road cars due to some key things that Ford really did to make this, a car that anyone can use. They're really smooth. They're really easy to maintain on the road. Like my mom could drive this if she wanted to. I feel pretty confident in that. So yeah, definitely a great vehicle if you're into adventuring and stuff like that. Highly recommend checking it out.
I know how you mentioned how these are in very high demand right now. I might bring Jason back on here because with COVID kind of crazy times, inventory's a little hard right now. How would you go about, like ordering something like this, or what can we do with the inventory, how it is right now?
Yeah, definitely in today's marketplace, things have changed over the last year and a half from COVID to the chip shortage. Availability is not really there when you go to the dealer's lot. So we encourage you to come in, sit down with one of our trained specialists, build a vehicle that you would choose. We absolutely have a link right on our website if you are not here, if you choose to go on. I do believe Jeff's going to put it up. So you can look for exactly what you want, build it. Ford Motor Company is offering $1,000 retail order bonus cash for anybody that does choose that this is their way of purchasing a vehicle. And then we're going to add a little bit. If you mention this video and you come in and you do a retail order here at Smail Ford, we'll add an additional $500 that we will save you. So a total of $1,500 in savings to actually get exactly what you want. The time is a turnaround usually with Ford on most models. Between 120 and 150 days. You get exactly what you want. You don't have to settle for a different color. You don't have to settle for a different trim. Try to make the experience, even though you're ordering one that's fun, easy. Most models do qualify for the $1,000 bonus cash from Ford. But yeah, inventory being so low, get exactly what you want. Come in, sit down, and wait for it to come in. And once it gets off the truck, it's yours. Nobody else touches it.